told you. There is no official video for the song.
All right, then what is the name of the fucking song that I'm thinking of where they're getting out of the van and they're chasing the people down and it's like the guy's got the night vision on? What song is that off of this album? Is that Red Before Black?
Death?
No, Scavenger Consuming.
That's my favorite song off the album.
Scavenger Consuming Death does not have a video either.
So here's why I'm playing this video, her song. I was at work, had my headphones in, and this came on. And I was like, holy fuck. I didn't really realize how fucking cool the song was until I heard it through my headphones. Why are you looking up Bon Jovi? You like Bon Jovi?
Yeah, kinda.
All right.
Yeah, you didn't finish your story.
And I wanted to hear it because I guarantee you'd never listened to it before, and you're just like,
Well, remember, I had this album in my hand that one day we were at a local record shop, and I slapped it down on the counter, and you're like, you're going to buy it? And you're like, you don't even have a CD player in your truck. And I'm like, no, but, whatever. Ran the card through, and the dude, he's like, oh, our system's been down. And I'm like, I have no cash on me, because who carries cash anymore nowadays, really? And I'm like, I'll come back for it later. Never went back for it.
Unreal.
So I don't actually have the physical media.
You're going to hear this, and you're going to be like, okay, I got to go buy it.
But I know this song. Don't I?
You don't. All right. Enough arguing. More listening. Ready?
Houston, we're going to need a new neck.
I'm not even headbanging.
I can't.
Why?
I got a weak neck, man. I can't wear like a turtleneck. It hurts.
Hey, there's the wife. How's
Come down just in time to listen to some Cannibal Corpse.
It's going to be her best.
Her favorite.
So, kids all in bed?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I am.
That's recording.
It's recording.
Yeah. Would you like me to leave? Would you two like to be alone?
You can plug in another headphone and you can listen along.
You mean she hasn't heard enough Cannibal Corpse in the entire decade that you two have been married now?
She's never heard Cannibal Corpse.
Yes,
I wouldn't play that in front of her. She'd be like,
I remember we were listening to. You had Priest of Sodom as your ringtone for how long?
I did.
And every time it would come on, it'd be that dun dun dun, and then you do the every time it would ring. She knows Cannibal Corpse.
Okay, all right.
Nobody wants to hear that.
The next
story.
song that we do you'd probably be more interested in.
Just your audience.
Okay, so you want to see this in action. All right, so let's continue.
What is it really to talk about though?
About this song?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
When was the last time you actually read the lyrics for Cannibal Corpse song?
I don't know, but your can's in my way, so I can't really see it. And your computer's way too far away.
Don't you even
perfect.
touch that thing with this. There.
So,
if you mess up my
fuel,
headphones, I'm gonna be
add
upset.
to the fire, lies, resentment built for years. Now it's time to end this fight. Until the death striking to kill, only one will die. All right.
Why would you say only one will die? Because, of course, one's gonna die.
But the way they do it, the cracking bones, the shattered teeth, wounds are swelling, lacerations running deep.
So
Sounds brutal.
this is they're in Thunderdome, is what you're saying. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
All right, ready? It's gonna be loud. Back it up 5 seconds. Go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god,
Those badass
just-
drums brought
just-
to you by Paul Mazurkowitz.
dude!
Nobody ever gets that
You just
dude's
paused
name
it
right.
at like the part I really wanted to hear. This coming
Hey,
part
guess what?
is what I heard at work, and I was like, oh
We really like that at work.
yeah. I was like, oh.
And a breeze rolled in, and you were like, oh.
Breeze rolled it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
No way. He really guest vocaled on there?
Who?
That sounds like Glenn Benton.
It does, but I don't think it is.
Well, then who the hell is it?
I don't know. It's overdub or overtracked, but it sounded freaking evil. And that's the part I heard. I was like, whoa. How have I never caught this before?
Why didn't I buy this out? Oh, that's right. Because when I went to buy it, I didn't have any cash, and they're like, "Our system's down."
Yeah, I think you need to be buying it, right? This is good.
This is actually a hell of a lot better than. I didn't like Skeletal, a Skeletal Domain. Remember that album? Like
There were a couple songs off that were good.
the Bone Fragment Armor was actually a really damn good song. That's probably like the one that I kept going back to. Otherwise, I don't really know any off of that one.
I can't remember all the track listings, but can I back that up to that? Boop, like right there.
Jesus, you went back like half the song.
I just want to hear that part again. Okay.
Yeah. Proceed.
Ugh. Hold on, what happened to him there?
Oh Jesus. I think his roommates like played a prank on him or something. They took his deodorant and like switched it with like margarine or something. He didn't notice it was a hot day. He just showered and he put it
Yeah,
on quick. Later on, he was like, "Oh."
He went like this. He like, it stinks. He's like, oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much I think what happened.
All right.
It's not very often that Corpse Grinder does that. He doesn't really.
No,
That's not really his thing.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
That's what happened, and it got caught. You know, that's when he was on stage. He was recording in the studio, and he's like,
He's just in the booth.
oh, yeah.
That's a fucking neck builder.
That's
So-
a neck builder.
Like the
Then
thing.
what's your problem? Your neck's like,
I know.
you
So
need to listen more of this stuff.
the
That's
thing
what you
is,
need to
like,
do.
what I notice about this, there's a lot of the drumming that ties in to the other songs in the album. There's like a couple of particular parts that he does. I'm not going to say he borrows them, but it's like his one, like that was his thing for this album. You know, there's just like a very certain, like a, like when he goes down with it, like a little fill. Maybe he was just like in that mode when he was recording this or something, but.
His name's Paul, not Phil.
Yes, I know that.
Okay. Just thought you forgot. But I know what you're saying. A lot of people did not, or they don't like his drumming anymore. I think he's a good drummer.
Why?
Because he doesn't do much for blast beats anymore.
Yeah, but it's not all about blast beats. You can't just do that.
Hey, you're stuck in the past.
Yeah, I should stick to the era that I know, right? But you can still evolve as a band and change and have it sound good, because, I mean, how many other death metal bands really are there where all of their albums sound distinctly different from the next? They all each have their own little thing. They have like a common theme throughout all the songs. Except, well, maybe Torture had kind of like a couple songs that didn't really seem to fit on the album. And you'll get that once in a while, but for the most part, Cannibal Corpse, they do that. They keep it all together on every particular album.
Thinking of new albums. A new one's got to be coming out fairly soon.
I thought I remember reading somewhere that they were actually going to be doing another one.
Speaking of another Cannibal Corpse, Soulfly, Max Cavalera.
Really?
He's working on 5 albums right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy's always got like a million billion albums going on.
He's holding that imaginary ball. That's what it is. Hey, but we're gonna go. I hope you dug this. If you actually watched it, it's probably gonna get like 200 views. But I really don't care. It's Cannibal Corpse. It needs to be watched. And we haven't done any Cannibal Corpse in quite some time, so.
So for any of you fans of Gate Creeper out there, this is why Cannibal Corpse is why I don't like Gate Creeper.
Fetid.
Fetid.
All right, we gotta go.